welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon Energy Readings. I just want to say thank you everybody that's been watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, all your comments. Really appreciate y'all so much. If you're new here, welcome. I do intuitive energy readings using Oracle and Tarot cards, mostly for the sign of Gemini, but really all are welcome here. Energy is energy. So that being said, I've already done a pre-shuffle of the 3 decks and meditated on the energy for Gemini and their money, but again, this is just a Friday energy check-in here, and we'll see what signs come out in the reading that are predominant. I always kind of do make that note. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck here of this major Arcana deck for the overall energy. And then we have the Hermit here with the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. We also have the King of Swords, the King of Cups, and we have the Ace of Cups. Being a little bit of a naughty boy right now. I love him, but he really should just let me do this reading. Quimby, thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, so as I was saying here, I feel like, yeah, with these kings here, this Ace of Cups, this Page of Cups, I feel like there's something coming in from afar here. There's some type of information coming in that is it's going to give you an opportunity here. There's going to be an opportunity for a glow up. There's going to be an opportunity for celebration. There's something where your hard work is paying off here. Wow, we have double King of Swords here, so heavy air energy right off the bat there with that, and then we have the Hermit card here, so earth energy, water energy with these cups. We have a Lover's card behind there, so more air energy. So air and water energy very predominant right off the bat here. I feel like this is something that's I feel like you've had your eye on something here. I really feel like you've had your eye on something here. There's some type of opportunity that you've wanted, and I think it's coming in for you. Wow, the Hierophant immediately wanted to jump out of the deck. More about this opportunity. I feel like that's coming in for Gemini. Alright, so we also have a Queen of Wands with the Moon card. Why the Hierophant here? Why the Hierophant? We have the 5 of Wands. We also have the 7 of Pentacles and the Chariot. So yeah, I feel like something's changing here. I feel like that you're overcoming some type of obstacle. I felt that in the pre-shuffle. And then I'm almost hearing it's something's going to be cleared for you, like a path is being cleared. It's then smooth sailing ahead here. I feel like maybe you're getting some type of there's some money attached to this blessing here. It's coming in quite swiftly. Death card, sort of a radical transformation. Look, we have the Fool and we have another High Priestess here. So very intense, very intuitive energy. It's going from a rags to riches energy with this 4 of Pentacles and then the 9 of Pentacles. It's holding everything close and tight, right? And being very mindful of where your money's going. To the 9 of Pentacles, to having plenty of money, enough to go around. You're not worried at all. You're just hanging out in your garden, and it's this is a very hard city life energy here. I'm getting a very soft country life here. Knight of Cups, King of Swords, King of Cups still there with that Ace of Swords. Yeah, I just feel like there's something coming in here. More about this Moon card. Maybe you don't see it coming, but with that double High Priestess showing up, I feel like you do see it coming. And with the Chariot Moon, it's all water energy. It's very intuitive energy. It's being in tune with the ebbs and flows of the tides and Mother Nature and the moon cycles. So we have the 4 of Pentacles. So that really wanted to come out. More about this energy with the Moon card. More about this energy. I feel like this is a rigid energy. I feel like it's a protecting your energy. It's not a scarcity mindset. It's just you're being very cautious of where you're with your finances. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's feeling very stuck. You're feeling very limited in your move and being able to like move around. We have the World card. With the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands, I'm going to take this. This is really beautiful. I feel like, again, I feel like something you've been working on, this opportunity, whatever that's coming in here, I feel like you've been waiting on it. You've wanted it. You're not, I feel like you're being kind of secretive here, almost like you're keeping your cards close to your chest here. You're not telling everybody your plans because you don't want to get burned, I feel like. I feel like you can't trust all partnerships, unfortunately. I think you will be able to. That was kind of like coming through, I feel like, in the past few readings. With the World card, it's success. It's completion of one cycle and going into a new cycle. And with this cycle, there's a balance of all the elements, the energies. It's like everything working in harmony. We have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Cups and a Page of Wands. So this could be wanting to, like, you know, something's coming in here and it's like it's making you want to like celebrate with those that you love, those people that you can trust, right? It's like there's only, again, this like select inner circle that is really in it for the long haul with you, that you're allowing into this very sacred energy here, which is your own energy. I feel like with that Queen of Wands, I feel like that is kind of your energy, but let's just clarify more about this Queen of Wands. All right, so we have the Death card, the Fool card, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you want to, there's something here again about standing out. It's about being this individual energy of, you're very unique. You're, you know, I mean, Geminis are, they're able to sort of shapeshift and take on different, like, I want to say different identities and characteristics, but you're not, like, deceiving anybody. It's like you're still being your true, authentic self. And it was like the members reading that I did today for the mid-month check-in. Very, very cool energy, very cool reading. If you join members, you can watch that. It's just one price for members. The link is in the description box. But talking about this shape-shifting energy, a change, and being, you know, your true authentic self. And with that Fool card there, it's starting from zero, right? Starting from scratch. But there's something here very freeing about this energy with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is somebody who, it's very passionate, fiery energy, somebody who stands out, somebody who doesn't let anybody tell them that they can't be who they want to be. And I think the Fool card is just confirming that. So can we get Gemini's energy here, though, just to clarify? I do think the Queen of Wands is your energy, but... Alright, so your energy is the Five of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So I think clarity is coming in for you here with the Page of Cups. I mean, this is a creative energy. It's a travel energy. It's an opportunity. I love this card because I feel like this is a very creative energy. It's like there's something here that you're... This Cup of Opportunity, it's in another deck. They have a painter's palette at their hip. I feel like with this water energy, you're just like letting things flow. You're working on different ideas. Maybe during Mercury retrograde, you were just like journaling a lot. You were sketching a lot. You were working on, if you're a musician, you were like in the studio just working on things. Letting things flow and just kind of like not really like paying attention to what other people were doing and kind of just like glowing up here, right? Going from little ship to big ship, right? Kind of working your magic. And then with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands, boom, you're ready to present your idea here. You're really proud of what you've worked on. Empress energy here is basking in that glory, being very self-sufficient here and being the star of the show. Again, with that being by that river energy, right? Being by a river, water, ocean, whatever. It's in almost every fucking card, even if it's like earth energy or air energy. And then with this King of Wands here, we have a match and then the Star card. So, and then there's the Lover. So there could be a partnership here. Could just be, you know, partnership with self, but you could be coming upon something here where something that, you know, I'm even getting this energy of maybe worried a little bit, not only about money, but about relationships. Maybe you haven't been in a relationship in a while as far as like a partnership. Take this how this resonates for you. It could just be like a you know, business partnership here. I mean, this is a very solo energy, so again, take this how this resonates for you. There is something coming in here, though. I feel like you've had some sort of, if this is your energy, right? You've had some sort of clarity on something. Something here, there's like a lot of like, your thought process is like bringing you to this point of where you're like, this is what I need to do. And it could also be something coming in where a contract, but this is your energy. So I feel like it's going from that I can't do this energy and worried about everything to, okay, here's the solution. I have it. I have an idea here, right? We saw that Ace of Wands. We see the Lovers here, right? So this is your energy. This is believing in yourself, right? High Priestess, knowing your power, knowing, and this is a very creative energy too. Yeah, that Page of Cups wants to come out because it's a very creative energy. Wow. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles here, and the King of Swords just flew out on the floor. Thank you, baby, for being a good boy. I appreciate you, honey. Gotta thank Quimby for being a good boy right now, because I know he wants to be up here, and I feel bad, but there's just not enough room. Because he wants to just sit his butt. If he could just sit right there and be a good boy, but no, he wants his butt on the reading. Okay, so anywho, this is really beautiful energy. I feel like something's coming in here. I almost feel like somebody, again, is like either there's some type of settlement energy here, lawsuit, or just clarity and truth coming through, contract energy. But I feel like there's some type of opportunity being gifted to you here that's going to make you very wealthy. It sees your creative energy as some type of asset here. More about this King of Swords. I want to know more about this King of Swords energy. I'm going to go to another deck, but we have the Hangman with the King of Pentacles. So it seems at the bottom of the deck, it seems like it's somebody who is like, I feel like they're matching your energy here. I think they're coming in sort of like cool, calm, and collected. Like I said, I think they see something in you. I think somebody sees something in you, and there's a payout here. Give us an outcome with this energy. Give us an outcome. Thank you, Spirit. All right, that Ace of Pentacles wanted to flip over. Wow, but it did went back in. But we have an Ace of Wands there. We have a Four of Wands, and oh my God. Okay, look, with this King of Swords showing up in almost every single deck here, I think it's like saying there's some type of separation energy and then contract energy coming in. So I really feel like it's coming in very fast here. I feel like there's the swift energy, and maybe even a little bit with that moon. It's like maybe you don't see it coming like as it's fast, but it's something that you did see coming. You know, it's like you knew it was going to happen. You just weren't quite sure when. And there's success here. There's abundance. There's joy. There's stability. The Four of Wands is about setting down roots. And with the King and Queen of Pentacles, I mean, that is being rooted in the earth energy, right? Material wealth, stability, home life, very stable, very secure. I like how they're looking at each other here. So again, I do feel like there could be some type of partnership happening here. This King of Swords could just be somebody coming in with an offer. It doesn't have to be a separation or divorce energy. Take this how this resonates for you. More about, is this a partnership energy in this outcome? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Well, that's an independently wealthy energy there. So, wow. Okay, so that's a lot of cards. Let's see what fell out on the floor. I didn't want to make this a long reading. Queen of Cups here. And the Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Honestly, I just think this is somebody coming in who recognizes your work. I think that, yeah, there's another Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Hierophant and the Star. It's life-changing, Death card. It's life-changing. Somebody's coming in here and blessing you with some type of big fucking opportunity. Holy shit. Again, with this Hierophant energy, man, it's like literally this higher power, this higher vibration, this, somebody is, like, gifting you something here. Maybe it's an inheritance. Contract energy, but it's like it's putting an end to the struggle here. You've really overcome, again, it's coming back to that, overcoming some obstacle that's related to your career, to your work. And like luck is coming in here 10-10. It's a new fucking cycle, right? Because we see that World card there. So it's like walking away from that negative energy with that Five of Swords, any type of jealousy, struggle. It doesn't matter here, Star. Somebody sees you as like, yeah, you're getting out of that Five of Pentacles energy. Look, we have an Emperor and the Three of Cups. All right, I'm going to leave it here. This is really friggin' cool energy. I really like this. I feel like somebody is coming in with a big opportunity here for you. Doesn't have to be a partnership per se as far as lovers. I'm getting more of just like money. Money, money, money. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. With a Wheel of Fortune and the World card, Eight of Pentacles, a Fool. This is no joke here. We see the Ace of Swords. This double King of Swords tells me somebody is serious. They are serious. They see your work, your worth here, and they are ready to like... I feel like the world's going to see your work here. I feel like with this Queen of Cups, it's like going across continents here. It's like your work's going to be seen. This is really huge. So a lot of Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here with all this Earth energy. Really prominent here in this reading. Heavy Earth energy. And then we have quite a bit of air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and some water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But, you know, heavy earth and water energy, I gotta say, is really leading here. And then we have some air energy just to round it off. But again, a really nice balance of all energies here. It's just telling me that things are going to be, something's aligning here really big. Let's just get, can you give us just some numbers here? Just some numbers for timeline here. I feel like this is coming in quite swiftly. So we have 6. We have another 6. And we have another 6. Ew. All right, so I feel like this is like in the next, like, 6 weeks. I'm hearing 6 weeks is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing 6 weeks. Could be 6 days. It could be 6 months. So, whew, okay. I'm going to leave it here. This is really incredible. This is almost like too intense to really like, wrap my head around. This is major, guys. All right. I'm going to leave it here. I appreciate y'all so much. Sending so much love and light. Bye.